Most of us are one good deal away from finally replacing that worn-out rug, fixing up the backyard, or getting the bedroom we actually want. Good news, that deal's almost here. Wayfair's Black Friday and July sale. Get up to 80% off area rugs and up to 60% off outdoor and bedroom furniture. Shop Wayfair's huge selection of styles and find the piece to fit your style, budget, and space. Plus, free shipping. Black Friday in July ends July 27th. Shop today at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Running a business means you're always reachable until you're not. And the moment you miss that call, a competitor picks it up. That's why this episode is brought to you by Quo, spelled Quo, the business phone system built so you never miss an opportunity. All your calls, texts, and voicemails live in one place. Anyone on your team can pick up a conversation, see the full history, and respond fast. Quo is the #1 rated business phone system on G2, trusted by over 90,000 businesses. Set up in minutes on any device. Keep your existing number, add teammates as you grow. No IT, no hassle. Quo's built-in AI agent even handles after-hours calls and books appointments, so you're covered around the clock. Money is on the line. Always say hello with Quo. Try Quo free, plus 20% off your first 6 months at quo.com/tech. That's QUO.com/tech.
On today's Smart 7, Downing Street prepares for new PM, US personnel killed as Iran escalates attacks, and much more. It's Monday, 20th of July, it's Moon Day, and happy birthday, Sandra Oh.
The Smart 7.
It's news, but
Not the news.
Friday saw Andy Burnham officially become the new leader of the Labour Party, and Monday will see the formal process of Keir Starmer resigning and the King asking Burnham to take over as Prime Minister. Burnham's first speech as Labour leader was a positive affair with promises that his government would be united and focused on delivering real change for the people of Britain. Even before he's officially in the door of number 10, it was announced that he's intending to scrap the proposed digital ID and instead put the money towards reducing the cost of living. Deputy Leader Lucy Powell says it's a new approach.
It takes attention away as well. So it's about being laser focused on the cost of living, laser focused on rewiring the economy and clearing the decks, if you like, of all of the other things that might distract and take away from that.
It doesn't sound like Tory leader Kemi Badenoch is planning on giving Andy Burnham much time to get his feet under the desk.
There are a lot of people who want me to be quiet and be a good girl and let them have a blank check. I think Andy Burnham should know that I will be holding him to account on behalf of the people of this country.
Russia and Ukraine again traded strikes across the weekend, with Ukrainian drones hitting warehouses in Moscow, which Ukrainian authorities say have been shipping components for drones. Russia retaliated with a 5-hour bombardment of Kyiv on Sunday that saw at least 6 people killed as wave after wave of ballistic missiles and drones hit the city. Former UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has long been a supporter of Ukraine, and he's back in the spotlight with a new documentary that saw him travel to the front lines of the war. He told Sky News on Sunday that the best solution to end the war is pretty simple.
So one of the ways to get the war over is for everywhere to declare, again, what used to be the policy, which is that Ukraine should join NATO. Now, you don't hear that.
Meanwhile, Estonia's Interior Minister Igor Taro was calling on European countries to tighten their visa restrictions for Russian citizens.
The number of Russian visas for the Russians issued in Europe is growing, which is ridiculous because it's not just a security issue, it's a moral issue also.
The US announced that 2 military personnel were killed over the weekend by an Iranian strike on a US base in Jordan, while a third person remains missing in action and another soldier was killed by a drone in northern Iraq. Those losses saw the US escalate its strikes on Iranian targets across the weekend, and the New York Times reports that the Pentagon is dispatching more warplanes to the region as the conflict moves closer to an all-out war. American strikes on civilian infrastructure, including bridges and a water desalination plant, have led to Iranian strikes on Jordan and Kuwait in particular, and any prospect of a renewed ceasefire seems to be diminishing. US Energy Secretary Chris Wright was staying upbeat, though, on Sunday.
President Trump wants to end it with a peaceful agreement with Iran. If they're ready to do that, that's the way it'll end. If not, we will continue to assure flow of traffic through the strait without Iran's cooperation.
Sunday saw Andrew and Tristan Tate arrested in Miami on foot of an extradition warrant from UK authorities. There are 59 charges in total against the two brothers, including charges of rape and sex trafficking, with the offences taking place between 2010 and 2017. The brothers, who form part of the manosphere of male influencers with a toxic worldview, had fled Romania, apparently believing that they'd be safe in Donald Trump's hometown of Florida. A lawyer for the brothers, Joseph McBride, said the world knows Andrew and Tristan are innocent, but Corenda Thomas, Assistant Chief Constable of Bedfordshire Police, says they are confident in their evidence.
38 new charges in total have now been authorised against Andrew and Tristan Tate, bringing the total number of charges faced to 59. The charges relate to 7 victims, spanning a period from 2010 to 2017.
Still to come on today's Smart 7, in association with Metro, Spain crowned World Cup champions and tributes to an Oscar-winning Irish star. Right after this.
Most of us are one good deal away from finally replacing that worn-out rug, fixing up the backyard, or getting the bedroom we actually want. Good news, that deal's almost here. Wayfair's Black Friday and July sale. Get up to 80% off area rugs and up to 60% off outdoor and bedroom furniture. Shop Wayfair's huge selection of styles and find the piece to fit your style, budget, and space. Plus, free shipping. Black Friday in July ends July 27th. Shop today at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Running a business means you're always reachable until you're not. And the moment you miss that call, a competitor picks it up. That's why this episode is brought to you by Quo, spelled Quo, the business phone system built so you never miss an opportunity. All your calls, texts, and voicemails live in one place. Anyone on your team can pick up a conversation, see the full history, and respond fast. Quo is the #1 rated business phone system on G2, trusted by over 90,000 businesses. Set up in minutes on any device. Keep your existing number, add teammates as you grow. No IT, no hassle. Quo's built-in AI agent even handles after-hours calls and books appointments, so you're covered around the clock. Money is on the line. Always say hello with Quo. Try Quo free, plus 20% off your first 6 months at quo.com/tech. That's QUO.com/tech.
Welcome back. The weekend saw the 2026 World Cup wrap up, with Sunday night's game between Argentina and Spain getting the full American sport treatment. President Trump attended, and there was a halftime show which featured Madonna, Shakira, Justin Bieber, BTS and the Muppets. The game finished after extra time with a 1-0 win for Spain. Saturday saw England face France in the third-place playoff, and it turned out to be quite the game, with Thomas Tuchel's men winning 6-4 and securing their highest finish in a World Cup on foreign soil. The manager expressed his gratitude to fans for the support throughout the tournament.
Oh, just thank you. Nothing else to say. Support was crazy. Wonderwall was so special after the matches. Coming to the stadiums, see the fans outside, see them in the stadium. Wow, that's just like an unbelievable experience.
This may surprise you, but there have been 9 different movies in the Rocky franchise. That's 6 variations of Rocky as played by Sylvester Stallone, and 3 versions of Creed starring Michael B. Jordan. So, you might think they've run out of storylines or people to punch, but you'd be wrong. There's a new Rocky movie which is on the way called I Play Rocky, and it stars Anthony Ippolito as Sylvester Stallone in a dramatisation of how the original movie got made. It's due to hit cinemas this November.
This movie is about having a belief in yourself. I put my heart and soul on the page. If I'm not willing to live up to what I wrote, then what's the point? So do you believe in me? Or not?
The death was announced on Friday of Academy Award-winning actress Brenda Fricker. She passed away aged 81 after a remarkable career that began in 1977 with a role as a nurse in Coronation Street and then a long-running role on BBC medical drama Casualty. She won her Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her performance as the mother of Christy Brown in My Left Foot, which catapulted her into Hollywood work, including roles in The Field, A Time to Kill, and of course as the Pigeon Lady in Home Alone 2. She was well loved in Ireland, and Deputy PM Simon Harris described her as a national treasure. She also had a great sense of humour and told a remarkable story about how her Oscar statue ended up in a pool in a hotel in Galway, much to the amusement of a group of Japanese tourists. Rest in peace, Brenda.
And I had, for some reason, again, I had a lot of cash on me. I had nowhere to put it. So I put it into the 2 pockets. And we were all drunk around the pool and they wanted to see the Oscar. I threw the Oscar in the pool. And then I thought, oh, geez, I better get it back. And I jumped on all the money. And all the Japanese tourists jumped in to get the money. It was heroic down there. It was amazing.
You've been listening to The Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Most of us are one good deal away from finally replacing that worn-out rug, fixing up the backyard, or getting the bedroom we actually want. Good news, that deal's almost here. Wayfair's Black Friday and July sale. Get up to 80% off area rugs and up to 60% off outdoor and bedroom furniture. Shop Wayfair's huge selection of styles and find the piece to fit your style, budget, and space. Plus, free shipping. Black Friday in July ends July 27th. Shop today at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Hello, I'm Monica Reinagel, host of the Nutrition Diva podcast. Summer is here, and with it, the hot and sticky weather. A morning working in the garden or maybe on the golf course can leave you more depleted than you realize, and plain water isn't always the most efficient way to restore the balance. That's where Liquid IV comes in. Its science-backed formula is clinically proven to hydrate faster than water alone. Whether you're exercising, playing outside, or simply surviving a summer heat wave, it's an easy way to stay hydrated. Shop now at liquidiv.com. Liquid IV, hydration that goes wherever life takes you.